Hey guys, so finally another video. Like, what the hell happened? I have no clue because, well, I've been sick and then I couldn't film. And then it has been crazy hectic, busy because of all the holidays and stuff, so I couldn't film. And then the weather has been shit, so I couldn't film. But then again, there's no excuse. As you can tell from the title above, it is the best of 2014 makeup edition. I'm going to show you guys my favorite products from 2014. I'm still deciding whether or not to do a beauty video with like hair products and skincare products, but let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a thumbs up if you want to see a best of 2014 skincare and hair care edition. So I'm only going to talk about makeup this video. It is going to be high end and low end because I use both, but in some of the little category, you will find that there is more of a high-end presence or more of a drugstore presence, because I do, for every category, I do use everything at once. So I'm going to start off with the base of your makeup, which is the primer. I have two primers that I've been using a lot this last year. I won't say this year, last year. And the drugstore one is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I actually bought this in London, so it's not available in the Netherlands just yet, but I did buy it in London. But you can also get it, I think, through ASOS and Feel Unique. You can order it online and they ship it to you. So it's just like a clear primer. It goes on really smooth, and it does feel really smooth, and it's stays on your skin pretty long, so I'm pretty happy with this. And does it erase my pores? No, not really, but it does go on really nicely, so I'm really happy with that. And then the high-end one is the Porefessional from Benefit. Once again, it's not that pore minimizing, but I do really love this. I love how it stays on and everything. It's just so amazing. I use I have a couple of the sample sizes. I use those up first, and then I use the big one. But if I finish this, I'll probably repurchase this because I love this so much, and it just makes your makeup look great. Like my foundation and stuff, it looks amazing on the skin. So I really like that. Now on to foundations. I did manage to downsize my foundations to 2, and I don't have a high-end foundation that I'm really in love with, that I say, oh, it's my favorite. I actually would pick these 2 drugstore foundations over my high-end foundations, which I don't have that many of, by the way, just saying. The first one that I've been actually using since February last year is the Rimmel Match Perfection. It's a light perfecting radiance foundation. This is actually my second bottle. I've actually finished an entire bottle, and this bottle is actually not that much left in it, so I'll probably repurchase this. I'm in 200 Soft Beige, and it's a perfect match to my skin tone for when I'm in between. So it's kind of like when I'm during the spring, and then during the fall, I'm perfect match to this one. And I really like it. It feels really nice onto my skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It has a medium coverage. It doesn't have a really heavy coverage, which I would go to next, or I will use then. But I really like this. This is more for my everyday makeup. If I don't want to look too much made up, I will use this. And then yeah, I just love this. The next is the Max Factor Facefinity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, and this is in Natural 50. I actually have a shade darker, which is my summer shade, and then this is my winter shade. I'm actually wearing this today, and this is a full coverage foundation. I love this, and you can even use this just as this alone, but I love to use a primer and then a concealer. But if you use this alone, it actually is enough, but I love using concealer just to like highlight my under eye and stuff. So for the thing that I love the most in my tinted moisturizer range, it's my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. It has SPF 30, which I absolutely love. This is for my really light days. I will wear this to like going to the gym and stuff. And I'm in Alaska Light 2, which seems like pretty light, but it's actually pretty decent for me. I actually bought this at IMATS London, and I'll link down below if you want to see that IMATS haul. Yeah, I really love this tinted moisturizer. It actually moisturizes a lot, and I know a lot of these tinted moisturizers don't moisturize, it's just like slightly tinted, but I really love this. It actually gives you some coverage as well, which I'm looking for in a tinted moisturizer. I don't want to have a tinted moisturizer that only moisturizes or is just tinted and doesn't moisturize. This does both, and I love it. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but I would totally repurchase this if this is gone. The next thing is concealer. I use a lot of different concealers. I have a lot of different concealers. I'm always on the look for the perfect concealer. Can't really talk anymore. And my favorite drugstore concealer is actually this collection concealer, and the lettering already rubbed off. And it's in Cool Medium 2, which is my perfect shade. I actually used this today under my eye, and it's like a really full coverage concealer. Would it last 16 hours? I wouldn't say it would last 16 hours, but it's a really good full coverage concealer for a drugstore, and it's really nice. It doesn't feel heavy or anything, but this is still pretty light for my skin tone though, so if you are darker than me, medium would be too light. And that's it. And then for the high end, I have my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer, and this is in 2 light medium. Once again, I love using this concealer. This is a full coverage concealer. It really covers my dark circles, and I love this. It's just it has a doe foot applicator, and it's just really nice. It's super creamy, and it blends out really well, and that even has SPF 10, so that's an extra bonus. I love this, but I really like grab towards those 2 concealers all the time. So for the setting powders, I have 2 setting powders that I absolutely love. The first one is the Nude Magique BB powder from L'Oreal, and I actually broke the cap, and I basically hit pan on it. I want to say I want to repurchase this, but I probably won't because I have so many powders I really need to get through. Would I say it has an extra bonus, but it just looks really nice. It has a no shine, and it has an 8-hour matte complexion. Has that, and like lasts on me so long I don't have to repowder my face or anything, so I really like this. But I wouldn't repurchase this just because I have so many powders to go through. The second thing that I really love, I'm absolutely in love with, is this Mineralized Skin Finish Natural from MAC, and I'm in medium plus, and I love wearing this. Like I don't have this thing for that long, but I love using this. This is like amazing, and I've like used this every single day since I got it. So I use this to set my foundation and my concealer. Well, my concealer I usually set with my banana powder, which I didn't include in this, just because banana powder is pretty hard to like get to for some people, so that's why I haven't included in this little favorites video. Now on to what I would do next. It is my eyeshadow. So eyeshadow primer, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. This is my absolutely favorite. It doesn't crease, it doesn't make my eyeshadow crease, it doesn't do like, it just does everything for my eyes, and it like makes my eyeshadow last forever. So yeah, that's my absolutely favorite. I wouldn't use anything else. I also use Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I don't like it as this as the Urban Decay one because the Too Faced Shadow Insurance is a little bit more watery. This has a more creamy consistency, which I love so much better. As for the eyeshadows, I picked two more of a high-end product because I only use palettes basically. I don't use single eyeshadows that much. I don't use drugstore eyeshadows that much because I usually invest into like a palette. The palette that I've been loving a lot is my Naked 3. I probably will be seeing this one in a lot of YouTube beauty to favorites videos, just because I love this palette. Like this palette, it totally goes up to my alley. I love rosy colors, and I travel with this. It goes everywhere with me. I can make like a smokier look. I can make like a lighter look. I can have a more natural look with this. I even have a few mattes in here that I can use for a matte look. So I really like this, and it's just, I love this because it makes my eyes look so pretty. Another thing that I've been really loving is the Too Faced Romantic eyeshadow palette. Now this one like opens up like this. It doesn't have a mirror, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I can live with that. It has like cards in here, which I can't get out right now. They're in this slot, and then the eyeshadows are really gorgeous. Like you have your base shadows, you have like your crease shadows, and then your darker like smokier shadows. You can use them like this wise, or you can just combine them, which I love as well. So I love that this palette, even though it is called Romantic Eye, you would look for a lot of neutrals. You can even create like a smokier look with this palette. So this is really nice and compact. I take this with me for weekends away and stuff. So this palette is a must-have. So next thing I would use is eyeliner. I have like this NYC high definition eyeliner. This is a felt tip liner. I love this liner. This liner is amazing. It's from the drugstore. It's only like €3 or something, and it is amazing. This would rival any like my Ico Skinny liner, which I love as well. But if you are looking for a cheaper version of the Ico Skinny liner, the NYC high definition liquid liner is the way to go. It is amazing. The next liquid liner I really like, do you see pattern here? I only use liquid liners. Is this tattoo liner from Kat Von D. This is a mini, but I just really like this. This has a really tiny tip, and you can make like a really skinny line, or you can just press down and make a thick line, which I love. And the liner itself, it just, you don't even have to apply any pressure. Just like go through it, and it's like it's an instant line, which I absolutely love. Now I usually only use liquid liners. Well, I decided to pick up a gel liner, even though I have a ton of gel liner, at IMATS London, and it is the Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner. It's a long wear gel eyeliner, and this is in black ink. It's just basically black gel eyeliner, and oh my god, I've been loving this a lot lately. This, I would never pick up gel eyeliners because I just hate fumbling with them and stuff, and like sometimes they're really like dried out, and you have to like pull really hard and stuff, and you have to apply a lot, and it's just one big mess for me. And this hasn't been doing that. I've been loving this. This just like, I dip my brush into it and then just go through it, and like it's done. What I've been using like the brush wise is the Real Techniques liner brush, which has a really tiny tip. I've been loving that, to use that. I'd use it with this mascaras. Okay, so I love mascaras. I'm a total mascara hoarder. I have like 30 mascaras I still have to go through, and I keep going back to two mascaras that I've been using continuously. The first one is a drugstore one, and it's the Clump Defy lash mascara from Max Factor. It's basically the same as the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. It has this kind of a brush, and I thought this is going to be really annoying, but it really gets in between those lashes, and it's so amazing. So I've been really loving this one. Of course, I would only buy it in black. And then I don't use a lot of waterproof mascaras because I don't have that watery eyes, thank God. But yeah, and then the high-end one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This one actually has like a ton of bristles, and I thought, oh my god, this is going to like mess up my entire eye makeup, but it actually isn't that bad. I actually quite like this. I've been using this a lot, so usually I would use two mascaras all at once. I would use these in combination. I don't use that much mascara, and I actually feel like wearing fake lashes, which doesn't happen that often. I usually wear fake lashes only on occasion or special occasions and stuff. I've been loving this. This is like a total beauty bargain. This is the e.l.f. €1 $1 eyelashes set. This is the Dramatic lash kit, and these eyelashes just look so natural, and they're so lengthening as well. I've been loving this. I mean, for €1, why not? Like, some of the fake lashes, like I've used the MUA ones and stuff, they look really fake because they're so, like, they have a lot of the lashes and stuff. This is actually just like looks really natural on your eyes, so I love this. We have done the bigger part. Now we're going to get to, oh wait, I totally forgot my eyebrow stuff. My favorite eyebrow powder is this one from NYX, and it is the black gray one. I basically only use that powder. As you can see, I've made a fairly big dent in it. I only use that one. I just love that. And then lash gel, I use a lot. I don't know how, but I get through these like they're nothing. The first one is the Essence Lash and Brow Gel, and this is just a clear brow gel, and this one is basically gone. This is actually the second one I went through this year. I love this, and like a higher end one is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I just like, these are like very similar in like using wise, and I think if you are in the market for a brow gel and you don't want to spend too much money, go for this one. If you have money to spend, go for this one. Like, this has nicer packaging. This one is just, you know, plastic packaging. It looks pretty cool, but because it is clear and stuff, you can see how nasty it gets. Like this one, you don't see, so that's a good thing. But then again, you don't see how much product you have left in this one. We go to cheek products. I love cheek products. Let's go for the contouring part first. Okay, so bronzer wise, I've been loving my NARS Laguna, and this is just the best, like really pretty matte bronzer. I love using this one for contouring, and it's just amazing. Today I didn't use this one. I actually used my Anastasia contour kit today, but I couldn't do that as my favorite because I don't have that one for that long yet. But this one I have since, I think, IMATS? I'm not too sure, but I actually really love this one. My light is going away. It's starting to get really stormy weather again. But yeah, it's just, I love this. Like, it's just a really pretty matte bronzer, and I love using this for contouring. It's just because it doesn't have that harsh contouring line for me, just because it's a little bit light. But that's what I love. Like, I would use this for like everyday use. And then another thing that I love, and it's from e.l.f. and it's the golden bronzer. I actually picked this up because Emily Noel was talking about it, and I love this bronzer too. Like, look at that. It's just so amazing because you have like all these different bronzer shades, and you can like swirl your brush around and use them all together, or you can use them one by one. Like, you can even use this one as like a highlight, or this one, and then this one is more of a bronzer shade, and this one is a bronzer shade too. But like, you can use these as highlighters as well, which is nice if you use them individually. But yeah, you can also just swirl everything together and just use them as one. So that's what I really like about this one as well. And this one is only €3 or $3. Now I have my cheek products. I am a blush hoarder, blush fan, fanatic, whatever you want to call it. I love blush. Okay, there's no other way to say it. I love my blushes. Blushes and lip products. Those are my two favorite things. So I picked three. Yeah, I picked 3 in the high end and I picked 3 in the lower end. Because I can. And this is my video. Anyways, so the first one is because I love Sephora, and Sephora actually started shipping to the Netherlands, so US Sephora, yay! And I finally got my Tarte product. So my first ever Tarte cheek product is this Flush Amazonian Clay Blush, and I love this. I've been using this pretty much, but I haven't like made a dent in it or anything, so that's really good. Like, normally you would say like actually you would dent it or anything, but that's such a gorgeous color. It's a matte color, which is nice. And the next thing is Clinique came out with these adorable cheek pops, and it's basically like a baked blush but in a flower form. And I have this one in a 4 plum pop. Actually, I have 3 of the 4 shades, and oh my god, look at that. It's so pigmented. And I thought, oh my god, how am I going to get like this transferred to my brush? But it's so pigmented, it's so gorgeous. And this is my favorite shade by far. It's called Plum Pop. The last one in the high-end segment is the NARS Angelica blush. And I also own Orgasm, but this is actually my other favorite. I thought I wouldn't show Orgasm because I already showed Laguna bronzer and everyone shows Orgasm. Like, come on. It has flecks of glitter in it though, so, but that's the swatch right here. It's not that bright. Like, it looks so much brighter in the packaging, but it goes on really, really pretty. And it does have flecks of glitter, as you can see. But I wouldn't mind that. I love this one. Now, onto my drugstore ones. Actually, I only picked out blushes that I can only get like through US websites and stuff. Now, well, the first one is this Physicians Formula Happy Booster Glow and Mood Boosting Blush in Rose. Oh my god. Look at this. This is so pretty. Like, basically, you can also use this like individually, but I love swirling it together. Have that as a blush. It's right here. You can barely see it, but it's pretty showable on my finger. But it's such a pretty, nice, rosy blush. And I will link down below, because if you order from them, you can actually get discounts. So I'll leave the link from iHerb down below. You can also get like e.l.f. stuff on iHerb as well, and they ship worldwide, so that's amazing. Well, 2 of my favorite other drugstore blushes are my Milani blushes. These are the baked blushes. First one is Dolce Pink, And this is just a really soft shimmering pink, which is really nice. I love that. This is more for my lighter days. And then when I want a little bit more color, I would go for Delicioso pink. And this is more of a matte, like more of a mattier color. I wouldn't say totally matte, almost matte, but this is a really nice bright pink. It's just, I love these. Highlighter wise, I usually just grab the same thing over and over and over and over again. Same thing that I would grab over and over and over again is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Just because it is so pretty. I've had this for, I want to say 2 years now, something like that. I made a slight dent into it. So this is a pretty expensive product to buy. I think it's 30 something. But you last with this for so long. Like I made a dent in it, but I've had this for two or 3 years now. And it's just amazing. Now, this e.l.f. Baked Highlighter in Moonlight Pearls is so pretty. Like this is another highlighter I would totally recommend if you're on a budget. Look at that. You can see that swatch right there. This kind of reminds me of the Mary Luminizer highlighter, which I also love, but I had to pick one. So this one's really pretty. I would totally recommend this if you are on a budget. Now, on to lip products. Lip products, I absolutely adore lip products. So we'll start with like the moisturizing part. My favorite, oh I actually already dropped one. My favorite lip balm are my Maybelline Baby Lips. Oh my god, I love these. They came out with these, I think this year in the Netherlands, and I've been loving them. We don't have as many as the US right now, but I've been loving these. Like, my favorite is probably Pink Punch, just because it has like a slight color in it. I also have the cherry one. I actually don't know where that one went. And then we also got the electric lips ones, and this is like a purple. It looks really scary in the packaging, but it's actually not that bad. So my favorite lipstick from like the last couple of weeks is this Chanel Rouge Allure in 145, and this is actually the shade I'm wearing today. It looks really dark in the packaging, but it goes on pretty light, and you can also build up the color, which I love. So love this one. It is a little bit on the expensive side though. And I love MAC lipsticks. I only decided to pick out my two favorites because the one is a nude color and then the other is a pink color. The pink one is Pink Nouveau. This is my absolute favorite pink of all time. Look at how bright that is. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. I love that. Pink Nouveau is absolutely my favorite. And then my nude color is Cream Cup. I love Cream Cup. And Cream Cup is basically my lips but better color. And I've been loving that as well. Lipsticks because they smell like vanilla. So that's amazing. I've been loving since I've actually discovered this. I actually ordered this one a while back, months ago, and then kind of forget about it. And then Emily Noel 83, which I love watching, she does beauty broadcasts. I will link her channel down below, and she actually mentioned these Bite Beauty lipsticks, and I actually thought, wait, I actually have one of those little mini duo lipsticks, and oh my god, I fell in love with them. And they're amazing. They're super moisturizing. This is Palomino. And this little thing is, I think, $12. You get two like mini shades. And this is, what's it called? Violet. Oh my god, look at that. they're so pigmented, they're so moisturizing, they're not drying on the lips at all. I just love it. They stay on the lips for like forever. So love these. So on to my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. I will start with this Maybelline Super Stay 14-hour lipstick. I wouldn't say they last 14 hours, but they're actually really nice. This is Never Ending Pink 110, and it's actually my favorite shade. As you know, I love pink lipstick. And that's the shade right there. And it lasts really long. I wouldn't say 14 hours, probably about 5 hours or so. It lasts this color and then it starts fading. So I really like this one. It's called Never Ending Pink in 110. So love this. The next lip product I love are these matte lip colors from e.l.f. I have 3 of them. I have Tea Rose, Praline, and Natural. My favorite is probably Natural. It's a nude color. That's Natural right there. Then Praline I'm not a big fan of. It's like brown. Don't like this one. But I love Tea Rose. Tea Rose. It's basically a dusty pink color, and I love that for the lips. This like I'll wear if I'm like want to be really precise with my lipstick. Oh, it's gorgeous. Or another e.l.f. product. I really like my e.l.f. products. These are amazing if you want to wear lipstick or you have chapped lips and you want to wear a lipstick and you want them to be moisturizing. These e.l.f. moisturizing lipsticks are amazing. Like I picked one up and in Mink Pink, and it's really nice pink color, that one. And I had to order another one, and this is in Flirty and Fabulous. So it's more of a brighter pink. And these are so moisturizing. This one is actually not as like colorful as this one, but oh my god, love these. These are really great. I have been having chapped lips a lot lately, and I just use this if I actually want to wear a lipstick. I'll just use these because they're so amazing. I'm not a big lip gloss person, but these are, well, this is not really a lip gloss. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in Buenos Aires. And this is just gorgeous. I love wearing this one in the summer. I wish I got more of these, but these are really hard to get here in the Netherlands, so have to look a little bit better. And then the one that I love, and it's available in all drugstores, is the L'Oreal 101 Rose Melody, and this is like a, I don't know, kind of like a lip gloss in lipstick form, like, no, lipstick in lip gloss form, and it's really glossy, so I love this. I would wear this over this one, or sometimes even over, over this one, or over this one, or even over this one, depending on the mood I am. Like, you can layer these, and oh my god, love this one. This one is, it does feel a little bit wet though, and then when the wetness disappears, that means this lip gloss disappeared as well. Those were all of my lip products that I love. Now, after I've done my entire face, of course I have to set it with a setting spray, and this is my final product. Believe me, if you made it to the end of this video, good on you, like kudos. It's my MAC Fix Plus. I love this. I actually used up a small bottle of this, it's travel size, and I actually started to use this one, and I love using this as a finishing spray, or during summer I love spraying this like during the day just to refresh my makeup. I love this. It is a little bit expensive, I do have to say, and there are other misting sprays but I love this one. I just really love this one, and it just smells nice, because some of the other misting sprays, fixing sprays, misting sprays, whatever, just smell funky. Like, I don't want to have that on my face. Thank you so much for watching through this entire video. This has been a long ass video, and I'm tired now, I'm thirsty. I'm going to grab something to drink. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see monthly favorites, and also if you want to see my beauty favorites, like my skincare and hair care favorites of 2014, and also comment what your favorites is, or if you have a favorites video, I want to see that, so comment that with the link below so I can check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.